Be sure to subscribe to the channel.
What's up, YouTube? In today's video, we'll be reacting to mindofrez's first video in 2 years. You feel me, man? He just disappeared out of nowhere. But make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe on this video and follow all of my social medias. Let's get in today's video. What's up, y'all? I'm back. You feel me? All right, y'all see it. mindofrez. If you haven't seen this man, he's the GOAT. Let's get into today's video. His title says, "Why I've Been Gone." Let's get to it.
Good evening, mindofrez. You already know, and today.
Hold on. That used to be my favorite part. It's what mindofrez. You already know. Hey, it used to go off.
Whew. Oh my goodness. I need some water, man. I need some water for this, man, because I've been holding in that energy for 3 years almost, man. So, whoo, let's save that energy for more towards the end of the video. So in this video, I want to tell you guys that I am officially back on YouTube, all right? I am officially back on YouTube because I am ready. I know it's been a very, very long time, and I didn't tell you guys that I was going to leave YouTube. I actually said it
the day before. He said he was posting all week. Never posted again. This used to be my top-notch favorite YouTuber.
my last video that I was gonna post every single day, man. Wow. So I owe you guys a very, very deep apology and also a very good explanation of why I've been gone, man. And let's get right into it. So we're gonna start off by doing a mini recap of what happened when I was in California, all right? That was one of my last videos that I posted, and it was titled "Why I Stopped Posting on YouTube." And the first reason why is because when I moved to California, I didn't feel like myself, man, all right? I would admit that I was like homesick. It didn't feel like home. It was such a big house. I felt lonely, you know, very empty. And I actually left my entire family in the East Coast when I went to California. Of course, I had Jaden, Kaylin, and Mama Rez, but you know, I left my friends, my family. It felt like I was starting a whole new life, man. And I will get more to that later on, but yeah, I didn't feel like myself, and that's when everything started going downhill, right? I was still grinding, still doing videos, as you guys saw. So as many of you guys may know, Juice WRLD was actually my favorite rapper, and in one of the videos that I posted during Christmas, my mom surprised me with a picture of Juice WRLD, and I said I was gonna get that picture autographed by him, and unfortunately that couldn't happen because he passed away during the time that I stopped uploading. Then right after that, Kobe Bryant, one of my idols, man, Mamba mentality. He's actually the one who motivated me to have this type of mentality, you know, to grind no matter what. And him being such a big idol, it really hit me when he passed away. He was actually 9 minutes away from where I was living in California when he passed away, man. Crazy. And I never told you guys this, but Jaden was having mental behavior issues when we moved to Cali, like a few months after we moved, right? He was very homesick, and he was actually tricking us that he couldn't walk for 3 months. And he was in a wheelchair that entire time, man. We were scared out of our mind. We thought that Jaden wouldn't be able to walk ever again. The doctors were telling us that he's having problems, this and that, man. It was a roller coaster of emotions. And he was doing that because he didn't want to go to class, he didn't want to go to school, he didn't want to go outside. He just wanted to be home because he just felt, you know, very emotionally down, man. Like, he wanted to go back to the East Coast very bad, and it took that for us to notice that, you know what I mean? And it hit us very hard, but thankfully nothing is wrong with Jaden. That's the good part about it. And as you guys know, Mama Rez had an accident, all right? She had a really bad accident. I literally witnessed it in front of my eyes, man. That was a very traumatic situation. Everybody was scared, man. And just to clarify things, Mama Rez was in a motorcycle accident, not in a car accident, all right? So I literally witnessed it in front of my eyes when she had the accident. I don't know if you guys seen in the videos in California when the driveway is like a steep hill in front of the house, and she got on a motorcycle. a three-wheeler motorcycle, and she literally drove down the hill and she blanked out as soon as she got on the motorcycle, right? Like, I don't know what happened. I don't know if she got scared or if she realized like she's in a bad position. She had a helmet on, thank God, but she literally rolled down the thing so fast that when she hit the bottom of the street, she literally jumped off of the motorcycle and literally did so many 360s and then fell on the ground. As soon as that happened, I ran down there and it looks like
Purdue University Global. Apply now at purdueglobal.edu.
she was out of it, man. All right. I literally, her head was facing down, and I lifted her head up, and I literally, I saw her scream, "Kaylin!" But then, like, go back into a fainting type of state, right? Once that happened, I was scared out of my mind. I thought, like, maybe she was gonna lose her memory. Maybe she wouldn't be able to speak again. Maybe her back was ruined, her neck. I don't know. That was crazy. But thank God that she made it through. All she had was some stitches, permanent scars. But you know, what is that when you're living, you know, a perfectly normal life again? You know, she also couldn't feel her face for 3 months, and there's something about seeing your mom possibly being unalive again, and also getting a high risk of an injury that could potentially ruin her life forever. All right, and part of me was very happy that she was okay, but then a part of me was very down because that was a very traumatic experience, man. I do not wish that on anybody. And then the vid came out in 2020, and that caused me to be very isolated, just like everyone else on quarantine. And my social skills went down dramatically because of that. I gained a whole bunch of weight because of all my emotions. The way to cope with it, I was overeating, and trust me guys, I ate a lot. This is what I used to look like in 2021, man. In just about a year, I gained that much weight. And when I gained that much weight, guys, that destroyed my mental health, man. I was already suffering from my mental health before that, but even I was thinking that food was gonna do the job. No, bro. I was literally overeating, and I got myself to that. That is not a great way to come back to YouTube. So at that point, I wanted to come back to YouTube, but then I looked like that, and I was like, wow, man, that is not the way, you know what I mean? And I didn't feel confident about myself. You know, confidence is the key to YouTube, because if you're not confident, then you're not going to appear on camera to, you know, thousands and thousands and thousands of people. So that was just not the way to come back. Guys, being 5'7", 230 pounds is a very heavy weight. All right? I felt very heavy. I looked horrible in clothes. I didn't feel confident with myself, man. And I see why people get in this constant loop of just gaining weight.
Alright guys, that's it for part 1. You feel me? I'm coming back with part 2 tomorrow, so make sure you guys tune in and be ready for that video. Let's get it.
Get on my head. Get on